Welcome back. Thanks for checking out this video. Hope you're having a fantastic day. We're going to have a little fun. Well, we're going to start with some frustrating stuff, but then I found something that I'm going to show you at the end that'll hopefully give you a little bit of a laugh about everything that's been going on with the Indiana Fever. So I included this yesterday. I think it's actually a different video, but it's the same quote in a video yesterday about Christy Sides being asked about Wallace, whom everyone but Christy Sides knows shouldn't even be playing, let alone starting. And if you didn't catch that, I want to play that here again for you just because it's going to set up what we have going forward.
Four starters in double figures kind of consistently these past 4 or 5 games. Just what do you see Christy Wallace's role as in the starting lineup?
Yeah, Christy always draws that best opposing team's offensive player. I mean, she's got her work cut out for her. I thought she did a really good job on Marina Mabry the other day. I think she had 9 points at half. I mean, she's getting some open looks just because what I talked about the attention that Caitlin draws and that Kelsey draws and AB draws, So, I mean, she's going to be ready. She's a fighter. She's always working. She's a dog. I love that in her.
She's a dog. There it is again. But as she mentioned she's going to get some open looks, right? She's getting some, and I think we've all talked about that. She gets wide open threes, and she's shooting 28% from three. And have any of you watched the Indiana Fever games and come away thinking, whoa, that Christy Wallace can D up? She can shut down. She is a shutdown defender. Thank goodness they have her because they're the worst team in the league on defense. Anyone thought that? Has anyone watched those Fever games and thought Christy Wallace is a heck of a defender? I haven't. Maybe you have. If you have, let me know in the comments below. But I also wanted to follow up because I mentioned the 3-point shooting and how bad she is at wide open. So let's check. Maybe this is better. This only let's see here. This is Wallace. Yeah, okay. What? Just make the layup on that side. Okay, we can reverse it and miss. I'm wide open because let's miss that too. Wow. Now that doesn't include all of them. I think in one of the videos I did yesterday, I showed the wide open miss layup again from Caitlin Clark. Boy, these assists would be piling up for Caitlin, wouldn't they? If players could make wide open layups. I included a wide open miss layup from Wallace from the Chicago Sky game, the most recent Chicago Sky game that would have been the deciding basket. I showed you the Aaliyah Boston video where Wallace didn't do what she was supposed to do at the end of the game, even though for some insane reason the play was called for her, which I still haven't been able to find the video. I had come across it the first time they played the Sun. I think it was the first time when they only lost by a bucket when Boston missed that layup, and that was not an easy layup. I'm not throwing Boston under the bus. It was difficult, but it was the same type of situation. The last play was called for Wallace. Wallace didn't know what she was doing, so Boston went to the rim. It was a difficult shot. But again, that was Wallace not knowing what she was doing. And yet Christy Sides loves this player and weighs Celeste Taylor. Can anyone please explain that to me? And then I want to add up this is starting to pile up because what I also want to get to when we see that is we have this issue, right? Layups can't be made. We can't make layups. What about simply catching the ball? Fans are starting to get frustrated. They're starting to go to social media and say, hey, this Caitlin Clark pass needed to finish. I think we may have seen this. Clark grabs it. Nice play. That pass is insane. And Mitchell couldn't handle it. Now you can say, oh, well, the layup's kind of tough. Yeah, but Mitchell put her in that herself in that situation because she fumbled the catch. She didn't catch that cleanly. And again, professional basketball player. Professional basketball player. This is CC plays like grew up playing with the guys. She got to realize these girls don't have the athleticism to finish that play. Still not her fault. It needs to be converted, but she should honestly just stop passing. Feels like this happens like 5 times a game with her. Great pass gets fumbled and it's either a miss or turnover. So here, speaking of miss or turnover, here is another one. Let's check this one out. Whoop, come on now. That is horrific. That is some of the worst hand-eye coordination from a supposed professional athlete I have ever seen. Catch it or let it bounce and catch it. But I don't know what that was. That is ridiculous. Caitlin Clark leads the WNBA in turnovers. Her teammates every game. I think that's all right. I think that's the one I show. But here we go. Caitlin Clark's teammates can't catch. This is why she leads the WNBA in turnovers.
Done a nice job since being back in the starting line.
Damn, volume stuff drives me crazy that it automatically resets because I don't want to hear it because then I will just get the video blocked. This one, I'm going to give you the full screen on this. Because it was kind of small, but here we go again. Boom, grabs the rebound, gets her head up, running the court. Oh my goodness, are you kidding me with this nonsense? Cannot catch. So I've shown you wide open missed layups, and I've shown you other ones in other videos. I've shown you now those missed layups we saw were in the same game. Then you add in this game, you're seeing these drop passes, same game. This game also included that wide open Wallace miss that I showed you in a previous game, and then Wallace messing up at the end of the game. I think that's it because I think this is the same one, but it says literally the worst attempted catch in history. Okay, I mean, now we're gonna top it up with two other quick things for you because I got to show you these so I can put is here we go. Now I'm not saying that the Iowa players should be in the WNBA, all of them, and that would be a good WNBA team. I am, however, saying, because we could show lots of videos of this, why can we see in this college game, Caitlin Clark gets the rebound. She looks up, hits a teammate there who catches the ball, and lays it in. Why did that look so simple? And yet these professional basketball players can't catch the ball or make wide open layups. Look at that. Yep, look it into my hands, lay it up, we're good. How is that not happening with these professional basketball players? Explain it to me. And apparently this one says I didn't see it in the clip, but apparently since Erica Wheeler and Lynn Dunn were watching this game courtside back in 2023, so they're very aware of what Caitlin Clark brings to the table. Now we're going to follow up with this just because this is pretty funny. But Caitlin Clark has so many turnovers, right? This is what the haters tell us. Now, is it me or is that incredibly accurate, which is why we laugh? The funniest things have a little bit of truth in them. So there you have it. And based on what Side said that I played at the beginning of this video regarding Wallace, I don't see how this changes. I'm not sure how Dantas is going to fit in now as another big. As you know, I did that in another video. I'll go into more detail, but I mean, I just don't get it. I, I'm at a loss for words at this point. But let me know your thoughts in the comments below about Wallace, about the whole. I mean, this is a professional basketball team that can't catch the ball or make a layup. Explain it. Someone explain it to me. I'm listening. If you're enjoying these videos, please smash the like button, hit the subscribe button, and I will talk to you later.